You know, I started going down rabbit holes trying to find out the truth about certain things, and I'm so lucky and fortunate to have a lot of wonderful and good people out there that are sharing information with me. And it still doesn't mean that I don't want you guys to do your own research. I'd like you guys to take the time to look at what it is that you consume. Right now, one of the things that was bothering me was that here we are in a sort of vitamin D depleted situation because the sun is being blocked out by the geoengineering and all of the efforts that they're doing for that. And one of the side effects is that we're being deprived of vitamin D. So what are we all doing then in that case? Well, what we're doing is that we're getting out of our way to try and somehow compensate somewhere for that. So sometimes people do take vitamins. Well, the problem is if the vitamin is going to make you sick because of the ingredients inside of you, you should be aware of it. I discovered something just a little while ago. It wasn't actually myself that discovered it. I was fortunate enough to have one of you share this with me. And now I want to share this with you. Sometimes we might be consuming something that was meant as a poison for extermination of animals such as rats, as an example. And one of the ingredients that I'll be showing you is also an ingredient. It's an ingredient that is in our vitamins. And I think it's important for you to read the label and do some of your own research. I'll show you what I've found, and now it'll be an opportunity for you guys to do either the same type of research or to see and follow the results of what I've done. So first, the product that I want to share with you. First, it started off with somebody telling me that there's a product in rat poison that, let's get to this, because I think that it's more so the details here. Let's see, bear with me. Well, here are the problems, just so that you know, I mean, as far as first aid in rat poisoning, but I'd like you to sort of be sensitive to what happens to you when you take particular products, and if there seems to be an effect, if you stop, if the symptoms stop, it'll be your way of gauging whether or not the likelihood is that the symptoms that you have are related to a product that you're taking for a benefit, such as vitamin D, to compensate for the geoengineering and the chemtrails and so on. And now that you're taking this, if you're not aware, you might be thinking that because you're being deprived of a vitamin D, that the symptoms you have are because of that deprivation of vitamin. When in reality, the symptoms that you might be getting from taking the vitamin D are actually the symptoms of being poisoned by a particular product. So I'm trying to show this to you right now, and let me see if I can find that key ingredient. Let's see. Well, I have it written on the bottles here, but before I get to that, I actually wanted to see here. Hold on. Oops. There we go. All right. Mouse and rat poison toxicity, pet poison helpline. in case your animal happens to have consumed this as part of the ingredients. So anyway, now I think I should show you. I should show you actually maybe what we have here. Can you see that? It's a common active ingredient in mouse and rat poisons. Common active ingredients in mouse and rat poisons, long-acting anticoagulants. And there's the product that we're talking about. So take the time to take a look. This one has 25 milligrams and a vitamin D, a multivitamin here. Thank you. A multivitamin that has it 15 micrograms. Or milligrams, micrograms. So, if you have those symptoms when you're looking up the ingredients, and you do happen to be someone who takes vitamin D, and perhaps if you are feeling a little under the weather, sometimes people will compensate by taking a little more vitamins. This is not the type of thing that you want to mess with. It's actually a poison. So please do your research. And once you've done that research, share the results of what you find with your friends and family. And wake them up to this kind of stuff. Because there's not only this going on, there's a lot else that's going on. So thank you for tuning in. I would like you to press subscribe, and if you're already a subscriber and you haven't been getting your notifications, maybe unsubscribe and resubscribe, and by doing that maybe you'll reactivate it or reinitiate it. I know that Facebook and YouTube is now censoring things, and especially information that their truth seekers are not able to validate. Well, I've shown you what I found through Google searches. So if those fact checkers are contradicting what we find, well, then we have to be able to make a class action suit against those individuals that are preventing constructive and important information to get out there. If you are colluding to this, that means you are allowing the product to be in our vitamins. Pharmaceutical companies have to be able to justify their products and be accountable for their products. And thank you for tuning in. Let's try and make this planet a better place. Planet planar matrix. Make tomorrow a little less shit than it was yesterday, and at least it's a start. Thank you.